they're not that they're free agents, but they're floaters. They can fight wherever. They could show up at whatever show they want.
They must have new writers or something. They really do. They really must have new writers. Because you can see how much the show has changed if you look back just 5-6 months ago. How much the show has really changed.
Well, I'm sure Shane has brought in different eyes and ears, to do things a little bit his way.
You're actually getting to see the end of wrestling matches now. I remember watching Raw sometimes, and you wouldn't see a clean finish to a match until the main event. If there was a clean finish.
Yeah, they still do that. They still have the unfinished.
Once in a while, but you still see matches end with somebody victorious.
Depends on the story. It really all depends on the storyline. That's what it is. It depends on. Say if Del Rio's fighting Ziggler and Apollo Crews has a problem with him, then he'll come down. But if there's no storyline with those two guys in the ring, it should finish.
It should finish because there's no need for that.
Right. Did you hear Daniel Bryan call Apollo Crews Apollo Creed?
No.
Last week? Yeah.
I have to check that out.
It was pretty funny.
Did he do it by accident?
Yeah. So he's like, you're gonna defend against blah 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 and Apollo Creed. And Shane just shook his head and he was like, oh, yeah. It was pretty funny. And then someone posted a meme on the thing and it had the other two wrestlers and it had Apollo Creed.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of times
with his hat and his shorts.
A lot of times I almost caught myself doing that.
Well, it's hard not to.
I know.
I mean, come on, it's a total rip.
I know.
Apollo Crews. It's a total rip. It's Apollo Creed. Plus, how many times have we just watched Ted 2? And he's Apollo Creed Clubber Lang.
Yeah.
How many times? I mean, come on, it's hard not to. I mean, if I was a ringside announcer, I would literally have a post-it, see how I had these post-its? It would say Apollo Crews, underline Crews. So anytime he came up in the storyline, I would look up and go, Apollo Crews, just so I didn't say Creed. I mean, I know how I am, so I would definitely. I'm king of the post-its, so
yeah,
I have post-its everywhere.
I would definitely do something like that. And to think that we shouldn't right now because we do this 3 years now.
Yeah, but it happens because sometimes your brain takes over before your mouth does.
Yeah.
So your brain tells your mouth what to say, and you just say it, and then you're like, yeah, just like I said, SmackDown's tonight. I mean, Raw's tonight. No, Raw's tomorrow.
Like you just said, SmackDown's tonight.
Yeah, see?
Let it roll off the tongue.
Yeah.
Live radio.
Yeah. Folks, we want you. We had a great results so far, but go to our Damage Notes page, damage365radio.weebly.com. Check out the new poll of what female indie superstar would you like to see tour with Damage 365 in 2017. I posted that on Thursday night around 2:30 in the morning, and by the time I woke up on Friday, we had over 250 responses.
Kidding me?
Not kidding you. Okay, I constantly getting email replies all day long. Okay, there are a bunch of females listed, and there's also a spot that you can write other, so which means you have to write in a name and then click the other spot. And then on the bottom we have an age bracket of what age bracket you fall under. And that's all you have to do. You can vote as much as you want, but please keep it to 1 or 2 votes because, we don't want to be like the Chicago Cubs infield at the All-Star game.
Mm-hmm.
So right now I would have to say overwhelming. Probably about 85% of the vote. We have almost 400 votes in now. 85% of the vote is Holiday. She's Thunder Rosa's tag team partner on the West Coast.
Okay.
So,
do you have anybody you'd like to see?
Let's see. We could pull up right now. We could pull up our. Oops, I hope I spell it right. We can pull up our Damage Notes. I don't want to call it a blog because I don't like blogs. We call it Damage Notes. Just exactly what I said. What female indie star would you like to see tour with Damage 365 Radio in the upcoming 2017 conventions, wrestling promotions, and meet and greets? The ones we have listed: Kimberly, Casey Carlisle, Holodead, Santana Garrett, Nicole Savoy, Radiant Rain, also known as Bonnie Maxon, Gorgeous George, Deanna Perrazzo, Caitlin Diamond, Casey Spinelli, or other, which you just have to write in there and put the age bracket and click submit. So, yeah, so that's what we got on it. So, I mean, obviously, I would like to see any of these ladies because that's the reason why I put them there. Obviously, again, if we decide to bring them, the deal has to be would have to make sense for us financially, especially with indie, because indie's so tricky because some of these girls are on the West Coast. So if I bring in, or in this case, these two are Canada, I bring them in, fly them in, pay for their spot at the convention, and give them an appearance fee, spend the money to print up prints. Now I'm probably $1,000 into it. Now I got to make that $1,000 back in gimmick, autographs, photos, things like that. Just because they're very popular in the northern part of America and Canada doesn't mean they're gonna be a hit at a convention in New Jersey or Queens.
Right.
So we got very lucky. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa was an absolute hit. Everybody loved her. Wherever we brought her, people loved her. People are asking us to bring her back. She's actually second in the poll.
Really?
Yeah. And she's a write-in.
A lot of West Coast fans.
So that's what scares me. You know, a lot of these people are on the West Coast because, you know, she retweeted, she shared it on her Facebook, so all her fans are jumping on it. People from California, I don't think are going to be flying to Monroe or Queens to go meet Thunder Rosa and Holodead when they can go to a show on the West Coast and see them without getting on their plane. So it's kind of it's kind of a hit or miss situation. Obviously, Kimberly is local. Casey Carlisle, she's in the West Virginia area. Holodead West Coast. Santana Garrett, she travels all over the place. Nicole Savoy, same. She's on the I think she's on the West Coast as well. Radiant Rain, she's in Florida. Gorgeous George in Florida. Deanna Perrazzo's local, and Caitlin and Casey are Canada. Mm-hmm. So I don't have a problem bringing in Canada. We're bringing in Courtney Rush, aka Rosemary from the K. She lives in Canada.
Right.
So I don't, obviously I don't care. We're trying to bring in Sweet Saraya. She's from the UK. So it doesn't matter. It's if you have a following, we're gonna bring you in, and we're gonna have some fun. But so we just ask everybody. We just want to hear who would you like to see, and whatever female you want, what female you'd be looking to see. But remember, don't put it in there to put it in there. If you're from the East Coast and you go to these conventions, then those are the people you want us to bring there. Then put those names in. Just to put a name in, just to build up the ballot doesn't really help us because
it'll be a happy clicker.
Because it's not going to help us if you're
no happy clickers.
You live in Seattle and we're bringing someone from the West Coast here and you have no intentions of coming to see them.
That's right.
So check it out, damage365radio.weebly.com. You could scroll through everything we have on our website, including our newest signing to the big event. Nyla Rose should be joining us. Our official announcement of November 19 to 20 with WWE Hall of Famer, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. We're bringing one of the Wild Samoans, Alpha Jr., also known as Mang, will be Manu will be joining us at Legends of the Ring. Also on that show will be Victoria, Cameron, Pitbull Gary Wolf, and we have Angel Orsini, and we have two right now pending if they again book their flight, and that would be TNA's Angelina Love and one half of the Wolves, Davey Richards. So hopefully they get their situation hopefully they get their situation rectified so we can get them on. And then of course we'll have ODB, and I'm looking forward to Jazz, ODB, Victoria, Cameron. I mean, these are
to everybody.
These are names, These are names. I mean, people should be happy. We're bringing these people on board. Gary Wolf, one of the original, him and Angel Orsini, original ECW members. But Cameron's big for us because we're gonna be like the first one bringing her around this area, and for multiple stops. Like we said, WrestleFest 2, Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore. We're gonna be bringing her to Legends of the Ring and Allentown, PA. We're gonna see if we can, with her agent, we can squeeze in a Warriors of Wrestling show. Because if not, she's going to be sitting in her hotel room from 2 o'clock till we pick her up Sunday morning. So maybe we can get her agent to just do a straight up 50-50 for Warriors of Wrestling.
That'd be good.
Or just let it keep whatever.
That'd be cool.
We'll see what happens.
I reach out to the guy for that one.
Yep. But again, like we said, Arian Andrews, $20 for photo ops. $20 for 8x10s. The combo is $35. Sorry, it's $35. Any additional item is $15, including cards. That is the pre-sale right now. Once that pre-sale is over, at the shows, it'll be $25, $25, and $40. So get on that, folks. Get on that ASAP. And don't forget, also August 27th, live from Sayreville, New Jersey, CTW's charity wrestling featuring the Pterodactyl, Terra Calloway, taking on ECW legend and superstar Angel Orsini in a Damage 365 showcase match. I will not be in attendance for that, but Angel will be, as well as she'll be signing autographs, doing meet and greets, photo ops at her table. So definitely check out CTW, CharityWrestling.com, and check out Angel Orsini. Give her your support as she makes her way back in the ring after a long hiatus. She's good. We brought her around. She's a fun person to be around. She's no BS.
That's what I like.
No BS.
No BS.
No BS with ESS.
Oh yeah, right. Boy, don't they got a war going on? Them and the Damage 365 2015 Promoter of the Year.
Yeah.
They sure got a war going on.
Yeah.
I'm a RDP kind of guy. I like his talent. Professional. Eric's cool too, though.
I don't have a problem with any of them.
I don't have a problem with any of them either. I don't. But I just think it's kind of funny.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with anybody, to be honest with you. But guess we're gonna wrap it up because we didn't get our interview, so we're gonna have to wait on James to get back to us. But like to thank MZ Promotions, Drop the Mic Promotions, and RDP Promotions for Damien Sandow, DNA Promotions for Alpha Senior, Joe Bellini and Warriors of Wrestling for, of course, being gracious and inviting us to the show last night. And we want to put a congratulations out there to the newest member of the Major League Baseball's 3,000 Hit Club, Ichiro Suzuki, who achieved that today. So congratulations to Ichiro, guaranteed first ballot Hall of Famer. And I don't care what Pete Rose says, Ichiro is the Hit King.
Yes, he is.
Don't care. We ask that you please help control the nitwit population and have your friends spayed or neutered, or you can hang out with Alex Rodriguez. We'll have a lot of spare time next week.
Thank him as well.
Thank him as well. On behalf of my staff, JT, and the rest of the crew, I'm Coach Kev. Ladies and gentlemen, have an awesome weekend. Take care. See you next week. We'll have a great guest, and we'll let you know during the week who that will be.